Hey Andreas, welcome to our booth. We're Flying Fish eFoils and we're the exclusive distributor for Waydoo. And this is the Waydoo Flyer One. It's one of the lightest eFoils in the market. The whole package together with the battery weighs 28 kilograms. And what's really special about the Waydoo Flyer is that it's really easy to set it up. This is the battery. As you can see, there's no cables. It's really plug and play. You get the battery off and you put it back in. Talking about the battery, it has a charging time of 2 hours and the autonomy is up to 1.5 hours. So if you go full throttle, it will be 55 minutes, but on average use it's 1.5 hours. We have several schools in the Netherlands, actually in the whole of Europe, and we teach 2 classes of 45 minutes on one battery, so that's pretty cool. So this is the Waydoo Flyer. It's made of Kevlar, which is a supreme form of carbon. And the setup is exactly the same. So both of the boards have the same mast, the same engine, the same battery. The only difference is the appearance. The first board we just saw has a recommended retail price of 6,400 euros, including VAT. And the Kevlar one is 7,600 euros, which is a lot cheaper than a lot of the competition. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Because we produce in China, and the cool thing about that is one, fast production, good production, and the technique. A lot of the technique comes from DJI, which is the mother company of Waydoo. Okay, so this is the remote, and as you can see here, there's 24 speed settings. We would advise to start on speed setting 10, and then if you hit the throttle you see, hey, nothing's happening. Why? Because it's locked, because of safety. So you press the minus button for half a second, then it's unlocked. And then you hear in the background, you hear the motor going. What's really convenient is you can start on 10, you get on board, you get standing, and then to speed up you just click the plus button, and then you get on foil. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about our different masts and wing setup. So we have 2 different wings. This is the patroller wing, which is a bit faster and more agile. And this one is called the Explorer wing, which is one of the biggest foils in the market actually. And it's really there for beginners who are just learning to eFoil, and for the heavier riders, because it has a lot more lift. Personally, I prefer the smaller one because it's way more agile, easier for carving. But if you want to ride in the waves, then the Explorer wing is better. And then what we have here is pretty unique. It's called the outboard converter. And so if you get the eFoil and then buy the outboard converter, you can attach your mast with your engine to your little dinghy. So it creates for an electric engine for your small little boat. And you can just cruise around. Of course you're gonna get the foils off the mast. So this is the board back, and this is where your board comes in. It's really convenient. You got 2 different parts, one for the board, one for the accessories. And of course, really convenient, there's wheels underneath. So you can just carry the board like that. Andreas, thanks a lot for stopping by, and hope to see you soon on the water.